going on, guys? So today is arm day and I want to take you guys through a different arm workout to grow these baby triceps and baby biceps. So today we're going to be doing a lot of reps, a little supersets, and I'm going to show you guys 3 of the exercises that I've been doing throughout my career. I think this is my strong point, so I'm going to give you a few tips and show you a few exercises that made these arms stand out. And because they are a small group of muscle, biceps and triceps, we're only going to be doing 3 exercises per muscle. So I usually start with triceps whenever I train arms, but today I feel a little bit different, so we're going to start the workout different. We're going to be starting with biceps. So we just warming up. We're gonna be doing 2 warm-up sets just to get some blood in there, you know, get a little bit of movement to be ready to actually start the workout. Man. So this is going to be our first exercise. This is called spider curls. You can either do this with the dumbbells, the way I do it, or you can also do this with a straight bar or the easy bar. I feel like doing with the dumbbells, you can focus more on each side of the biceps. For example, like my left biceps is actually a little bit bigger than my right hand. So, you know, yeah, exactly. I even measured it. It's like by 0.5 centimeters. Even when I flex, for example, you can tell like this is fuller, right? If you look closely, so you know you can just start with the weaker one and finish with the weaker one, so you compensate and try and get to the same balance as the other one, and pretty much it. All right, so this is going to be my first working set. I'm going to be doing 7 to 8 reps both arms, and then I'm going to be doing some static reps, like hold one and then contract with the other and do the same with the other, around 3-4 reps each side, finishing with 4 reps both arms at the same time. So total is going to be around 13-14 reps, right? I don't know, I wasn't that good in school. Killer. You can't really go that heavy on this exercise because you won't be able to get all the way up and control the movement on the way down. So just get a good weight that you can. You good?
The handsome boy in the gym.
No, that's look at this. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh, shit. Shit.
You said it.
Maybe I should make my own t-shirts, you know, my own merch. Oh shit. You know? So we're moving into second exercise. I've been a fan of this exercise. I remember when I started training, when I started going to the gym, I used to do this every arm session. So I'm just gonna start with small weights to kind of get used to the movement. I haven't done this in a while because I've barely been training arms, to be honest with you. So we're just gonna do one as a warm-up set, and then we're actually gonna start the working sets. The most important thing in this exercise is to make sure you get a good stretch, and as you get here, you hold it for like 2 seconds and control the movement all the way, stretch it, and then repeat. Don't just move the weights like that. This is not how your biceps is gonna grow. Even with this weight, after 10 reps, I can actually feel the burn on my biceps. Such a great exercise. Isolate the biceps, next level. So you can actually see, like, when I do this one is fuller than the right one. The shape. You see, right?
Yeah.
Because this is a little bit smaller.
Different shape.
Also different shape, yeah? Yeah, exactly. But like for people that have like one side smaller than the other, just make sure you do few more extra reps with the weaker one or with the smaller one, because it's gonna compensate, it's gonna balance it out, you know? So more reps with the weaker one. So this is my last exercise for the biceps. I love doing this exercise. The reasoning being is because you can get a good stretch of the biceps, and you can also get a good contraction of the peak that gives you that 3D roundness. And with a lot of exercises, a lot of curls, you can hit the biceps, of course, but you can't really hit the outer side of the biceps. But with this exercise, you can actually hit, and you will see while I'm doing the exercise that you can see the outer side of the biceps working, which gives you that dense look, that full look. So we're gonna be doing 10 to 12 reps on this exercise, and I'm gonna be supersetting the cable rope curls with some curls using the straight bar, but instead of doing the normal grip, the standard grip, I'm just gonna do reverse grip, so we can hit the outer part of the biceps and get that dense 3D look. This is another superset killer. Oh shit. On this exercise, the forearm is also getting involved, so if you want to work forearm at the same time, this is a great exercise to add in. Whew. Another tip I would say on the cable rope curls is to, as soon as you get here, make sure you open up so you can get the full contraction of the peak. Because otherwise, if you just don't open up. Of course it's still gonna work, but you don't get the full contraction, 100%. So we need to grow these guns. So this is gonna be my first. This is actually gonna be my last set, and we're gonna be done with the biceps, which means it's tricep time. So triceps time. We starting with the close grip or the V-bar grip, I think it's called. I'm not sure. I usually start my workouts with cable rope extension. If you've been watching my workouts or my YouTube videos, you know that I'm a big fan of the cable rope extension. But I remember back in the day, I would always used to do this grip, the close grip one. So I said, let me go back in time and remember. So I'm just gonna be doing 2 to 3 warm-up sets, and then we are actually gonna start the working sets. Because it was a little bit too light, so I had to compensate. But we're gonna be doing 3 working sets on this exercise, between 12 to 15 reps, increasing the weight each set by keeping the movement nice and smooth, nice control, nice squeeze at the bottom, you know, control the weight. And maybe on the last set, we're gonna be doing a little drop set, maybe 2-3 drops. But this is such a great workout to hit the whole triceps, especially if you're trying to work out on the horseshoe triceps shape. I think close grip V-bar is a great exercise to target the shape. Bro, don't forget to get the calves. So this is gonna be my last set on this exercise. I'm gonna be doing a double drop set. The rep range is between 10 to 12 reps, so yeah, make sure you control the movement, don't rush it, because if you rush, it's not gonna grow. second exercise on triceps, which is the skull crushers. This exercise is mainly, of course, it's the whole triceps muscle, but I feel like on this exercise it's more focused on the inner part of the triceps, which gives you the roundness, if that makes sense. So we're gonna be doing 3 sets on this, 10 to 12 reps, and we're gonna superset this with close grip push, triceps push, to shock the body. One thing on this exercise, you just have to be very careful, because if you go too heavy, of course you're not going to be able to feel the contraction fully, but you might feel your elbows hurting, your elbow joints. So just be very careful on this exercise. As you can see, I'm using 10 kgs to start with, and yes, let's get to work. My tricep is already so full. It's actually hard to see the details because it's so pumped, it's so full of blood, So that means you have a good workout if you can't see any details by the end of the workout. So this is gonna be my 4th set. Again, we're gonna be doing 10 to 12 reps, supersets with triceps push, close grip. We didn't go that much up on the weight because, like I said, as soon as I feel my elbows, it's time to keep it the same or go even lower on weight. We don't want to get injured. And another tip on this exercise, you can either use the bar that I'm using, the easy bar, or you can actually do them with the dumbbell. I just feel like with the easy bar, you contract it better, you can just feel it a little bit better rather than with the dumbbells, because with the dumbbells, when you do the movement, it can be a little bit like unbalanced, so you kind of take the tension from the muscle. So give a try anyway. Every now and then, I always try to change it up, like once I do with the bar, once I do with the dumbbell, I always try to give something new to the body. Can't even flex no more. I'm just so pumped and hungry at the same time, because I only had 1 meal today and it's already like 2 p.m. So we go one more exercise and then we can go and have some food and something new for you guys, so keep watching. So we almost finished. We're gonna be finishing the triceps workout with single arm triceps extension. Usually on this exercise you can either use the handle, to get the contraction, or you can also just use the cable literally. I just feel like with this grip cable, whatever you want to call it, you can feel it a little bit more. I do feel it, so just give it a try and let me know how you feel. So we're gonna be doing 3 sets between 12 to 15 reps. Again, we're not trying to go super crazy on the weight. We're trying to keep nice and smooth reps, squeeze at the top, get good contraction, and just feel the muscle. last set on this exercise, and we really finish for the day. My arm workout, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a try. You will definitely get the best pump of your life. These kind of exercises that I did it at the beginning of my career, so I guess this is what made these arms the best part of my body, I would guess. I would say, no, I would guess. So yeah, I'm gonna go do a little bit of cardio right now. Post-workout, only like 20-25 minutes Stairmaster to get back in shape. And then I will show you guys the new stuff from Evo Nutrition, which I'm so excited to try and to show you guys. So keep watching. We're only gonna be doing 3 exercises per exercise. We're only gonna be doing, it's actually hard to watch. Cut. So you can do like, no, just cut.